Berserked. There it is. Tapping Zerked. Let's go. I should be able to already tap the safeguard now and just like not get it. Alright. One more trace, boys. One more trace. Hey, we're gonna blow it up. Alright, the more fails we get before 10, the better the chance of getting far. 2 fails before 10? 3 fails before 10? 4 fails before 10? 5 fails before 10. 6? 7? 7 fails before 10. Ooh, this is a god seed. This is a god seed right here, dude. You thought it was 21? What was? 7 fails before. Oh wait, can I listen to this banger? What is this? Oh, this is Against the Current. This is the girl from the fucking Riot song, right? Did it just fail a chance time? Can you say the word forgot without a T? Forgot. There's no T anymore. It's just gone. There is no T. It's fucking Neo in the Matrix. There is no spoon. There is no T. Almost forgot. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Sean Kingston trying to say the L in Beautiful Girls. Beautiful Girls, Sean Kingston. Try to listen until you hear the L, okay? That one sounded kind of like an L. I'll give him that one. Girl. There's no L there. In this one, there's no L. Listen to this one. How does the word girl end in an O? How does he do it? He's a fucking magician, dude. Only Sean Kingston. He could do it. Beautiful girl. Girls look at him like, are you okay? You having a seizure? It's okay. Fail second to 15, boys. Fail second to 15. I forgot. I'm tapping on Berserk right now. This is shh. This is content. Shush. This is an owl's mating call. We have to be very careful. One of the people here is actually an owl. Who? Ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. He's a Sean magician? Girl, oh, oh. Yeah, girl, oh, oh. Girl, oh, oh. Easy star catch right here. Why am I wasting my star catch on you? You're just not gonna go anyway. You're gonna go? Almost forgot. Something is up. Haha. My dick. Not right now, actually. Too much beer. Okay. Okay. 15. Okay. 16 free. 17 also free. Now the real trouble. All right. 17, 18. Boom. Will we get our first try? Boom. Well, Haven, right? You can check the stream duration. I don't fucking stream myself sleeping. Okay, so. You know the average cost to get that to 20? This thing? I mean, the average cost is gonna boom before you make it. The cost is not a factor for this thing. The factor is whether you have it and have backups for this thing. 22 start all your items you can now res. Oh, grass, dude. I mean, for now, right? There's a Star Force change coming in. The new update in KMS is gonna get announced in 5 days, bro. In 4 days. And you're gonna have to start all over again, bro. Trust. Alright, boom first try. Just get it over with, bro. Ayo? Ayo? Ah, almost. It can just never go, huh? It can just never just like straight up go, huh? It always has to fight you. Oh man, come on. Come on. Why is it always like this? It gives me like 19 twice off the bat, and then it starts like struggling back. And then you spend like fucking 18 bill trying to get it back up there. I always have this. Like right off the bat it goes there. And then it's like, haha, psych. Fuck you. And then we spend like an extra fucking, I don't know, like 18 bill or something, and then it just booms anyway. That's how all my items go. Chance time on 15, yeah. No, 100%. Instead, 100%. What? Nice. All right. Quick boom. No money spent. We'll take it. Dinosaur. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dinah. That's with a dinosaur. Wait, I say no money spent, but it's still almost 2 bill, right? I think it's still almost 2 bill. Like, even on that, still, I think it's still almost 2 bill spent. Yeah, it's usually how my things go. Like, the very first, it goes, like, straight up, and it's, like, really close. It gets, like, a few stars off, and then it just fails a bunch, goes all the way down, and it just booms. And it's like, okay, cool. It's like it's programmed to make me feel like I can actually maybe get it. To rip it away from me again, like, right before it feels intentional. Coin channel 3, tap IGN if coming. Tracist? Did boom go into 19? It didn't. Did it boom go into 19? Maybe. 17 to 18 or 18 to 19, one of the two, I think. I don't know. Extra trace collection, yeah. Right here. Dinosaur. That doesn't mean that I don't have to work on the Daybreak pendant, though, so that's some money saved right there. Instead, after booming like 10 black bean marks, maybe she'll learn CPAT. I think like black bean marks are okay up to like 19, but like if you're gonna go past that, you should try to go CPAP, yeah. For boss mules? For boss mules era, what I would do is I would get reinforced. I got reinforced earrings and reinforced set. That's good value. Five 21 stars? Oh, nice. Am I done tapping on the main? No, I just did one item. Oh yeah, how much was that? 2 bill? No, I'm doing all that shit tomorrow. I'm not doing that now. We're 17 and a half hours into the stream. Will Pursuit. Yeah, I'm not listening to any of your music, bro. Too casual to grind Helix? Well, that's why you do Reinforce. You don't really need to grind Helix. Superior is grinding Helix. Reinforce is just like doing some runs and you're okay. I'm not salty or anything. Baka. Yeah, I'm not salty about the fucking Berserk trace either. I know that I'm never gonna have I'm never gonna have pitched. It's just not. It's just not in my seat. Whatever. Fuck. Like, even if I get a drop, it's just gonna boom. And the whole system is fucking rigged. So anyone with good like pitched items, I don't give a fuck about them either because they didn't earn it. They just tapped and they got lucky. Like they had no say in that whatsoever. They just showed up for the boss, got the drop, and they just tapped the item and ended up getting the thing. Like there's just zero skill involved. I wish that the system had some kind of skill involved, so that when I see someone with an item like that, I can deduce, oh shit, that means that you're actually like either a good player or you spent a certain amount of effort into it, not just, oh, you probably just lucked into it, because that sucks. I don't want to devalue someone's achievement because someone might have done actually a lot of work and it might actually be worthy of that praise, but I will never know because it could be someone who just fucking lucked into it. Matt did earn it? Nah, he got his drops pretty early and he got like on his first or his second one, he got it to 22. I just think he earned it more than me. I ran way more bosses, probably. And I just boomed all my shit. Andre boomed his 5th ET today. Good. He's a piece of shit. Welcome to gambling-based progression. Yeah, it's just not a good idea. There has to be some kind of... There has to be some kind of pity system. In some kind of way. How many Austrians does it take to get to offset the pitched boss log? I don't know. More than I've done. Apart from software change, what else do we expect to be announced in 4 days? Probably some pretty big balance changes as well, the Mudapecker. I'm expecting probably mostly resistance and hero classes seeing a lot of changes. But apart from that, probably just some quality of life stuff, I'm guessing, for the game in general. What are you doing, bro? Just... Yeah, that's definitely what I wanted, yeah. Alright, so there's a Berserk done. That's beautiful. Immediately up to 19 and just go fuck yourself. Cool. That's exactly what I expected. I got this money. I don't know why I even tried with this game, dude. There's just no payoff. And even if you get it, it's so empty because you didn't do anything to earn it. All you did was like show up. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to fail, and it doesn't feel good to succeed. Well, I'm gonna say it doesn't feel bad to fail, and it doesn't feel good to succeed. This doesn't feel bad to blow up my Berserked. Because it's just like RNG that happened. It's completely outside of my control. I'm not gonna feel good or bad about it. I had no control in it, you know? Something has to change with pitch stuff. I get the point of pitch and everything in like a non-reboot, but for reboot, something has to change there. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. It's just stupid. Media trash is so strong for me. Well, no, it's not. It's not about any of that. It's about like being able to have some kind of sense of progression within the game. And pitch is like really just the one thing at this point to progress into. But if there's no guarantee or no actual progress, because like you can get one Berserked and boom from 21 to 22. You know, which is like the one upgrade you're chasing, and then you can go without a Berserk for a year, then get another one and just boom at 17 to 18, and then go without another one for a whole year, and you've wasted 2 years of your life with just zero progress. And there's nothing else to work on. And like for non-reboot, yeah, I mean, in the same time, you can brute force that piece, right? You can just buy 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 extra from other people who can't really afford to upgrade the piece, and you can try again, you know? But in reboot, oh yeah, we got like I don't even know what it is, but I think it's like a base, like what, 10% cumulative extra drop rate or something from our reboot passive, and that's it? Like, that doesn't do jack, you know? Because even now, if I got 22, I wouldn't really be happy or anything. I would just be like, oh, okay, cool, that's one thing off the list. Or that's another thing I can like now spend flames and cubes on, I guess. But I wouldn't really be happy either. You can't really be happy with it, and you can't really be unhappy with it. That sucks. I want something that if it fails, I can be unhappy with it. And if it succeeds, I can be really happy with it. Because it has value. It has like inherent value. I don't like this. It just feels empty. Is hard getting a replacement Berserk? Well, I've gotten 2 Berserks so far. And that's in, like for Will, for example, I've seen 4 books so far. I'm 5 kills off of the 500 kill achievement. That's 4 books. 4. Right? 4 books in 500 kills, which means 1 every 125 kills, which means if you're a party of 6 people, that's on average 750 runs with the whole party to get everyone a book. That is 15 years of running every week with the 6-man party to get everyone a book. 15 years. Who thinks this is a good idea? It's ridiculous, bro. I mean, I get camaraderie and I get, you know, pulling each other through like a tough spot, but 15 years of running weekly to get everyone a book? That's putting a lot of strain on that friendship, I'll tell you. You're expecting people to not solo before that time? And even if you solo, it's still 2.5 years of running. Or more than 2 years of running. 2 years, yeah, almost 2.5 years, yeah. It's like, and not to remind you, 2.5 years of running, and in the past, it was an RNG, one of the 4 books, and it probably wasn't even your stat. At least now it's your stat. It's like slightly better. But Lotus, where's the Lotus? Battle Boss, I believe, yeah. Lotus. To be fair, I haven't done that much Heart Lotus. Like, I could have done way more at this point. Oh, Kalos, Lotus are right next to each other, yeah. Lotus. Hard Lotus. 149. And it's 2 pitched. So, I mean, it's still 1 in 74. That's almost a year and a half as well. Friends and You had 2 book drops this week. I mean, the bigger your sample size is, the more accurate and the closer it should be to the median, right? You don't get why people flame people for keeping 21 pitched? Yeah, it's so extremely rare. Keeping it 21 is the only reasonable thing to do. It depends just on how good the item already is before that. Because, I mean, pitch, I think it's like 3 set, but mainly like 4 set and beyond that it really starts like popping off. If you have like 1 piece and you don't have any kind of outlook on any other piece, and you already have a 22, you should probably try to send it to 22. But 21 is still good. 21 is still really good. Good flame, good potential, set bonus. 21 is still solid. I think they keep people playing. Yeah, but that just feels cheap, right? It just feels really cheap. It's like, oh, what if that 1 in a million drop that has 1 in a bajillion chance of being an upgrade is actually dropping for you, bro? Like, go fuck yourself. You know? Keep people spending. Yeah, that's the real, yeah. A reboot is really an afterthought in all of these things, and that becomes painfully obvious with this kind of stuff. The game is really just designed around KMS non-reboot, and that's it. And everything else just kind of floats along with that. And if it's like an okay outcome, good luck. Like, congrats to you, and if it's not, tough shit. Pink Bean, 23 more kills for achievement. Yeah. Not that they mean anything. Defeat Heart Saren by yourself. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Defeat Extreme Saren by yourself. Is this person okay? The person who made this achievement, does somebody love these? Does somebody love them? Extreme Saren solo. Jesus. That's a tough order right there. But yeah, that's your average pitched experience. If you look up the stages of grief, I probably just went through all of them. Acceptance at the end there. I'm okay, you know. Manager, we need this achievement, but you know it won't happen, right? Well, that's the main thing why they said for sure that they wanted to make sure that achievements didn't actually give anything beneficial in the game, because they didn't want people feeling bad if they couldn't get the achievement or feel like they have to get the achievement to reach something. So therefore, the achievements will never really give anything functional in the game, sadly. Or sadly, it depends on your viewpoint there, I guess. I think it would be cool if they gave something just as an extra like depth to the game, but it should be not too much where people feel forced to do it. I would say so. All right, so that's just the Berserked gone. But I've got plenty of stuff to work on later today. So yeah, make sure you tune into the stream so you don't fucking miss it. Okay. And that's just my pitch boss rant, I guess. My my bi-daily once every 3 to 4 days pitched rant. I mean, anyone who's in late game and the beginning of the end game, and the further you are in the end game, the more you'll realize this. Because the worst part is, what if you get 1 or 2 or 3 pieces and you feel like you're on top of the world, and then you just don't get any of the other pieces. You just never get them. So you can never really go full set. And then some other sucker comes along, gets carried from like day 1 on their 14th character, and they end up go, oh, drop, 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 and they have like full set suddenly. And you're like, oh, this feels earned. This feels fair. You know, I'm okay with this. I remember I was running Hard Lucid and Hard Will way back in the day. I was running it for I think a full year. 0 drops. Droplets don't really drop from monsters that much. You can't buy them from NPC yet. None of that stuff, right? And then I think it was Audio back in the day that like started running Hard Lucid and Hard Will, and you got 3 drops in like I want to say like 3 or 4 months, and it was like, oh, that's cool. I would want to be happy for him, but I can't be happy for him because it just feels unfair to me. Which also, I want that to not feel that strongly, but it does. It does feel strongly unfair to me. Because I've been playing longer. I've been clearing the bosses more. I should be having more, variance within that. There can be some RNG, for sure. But somebody who does something for 3 months shouldn't be allowed to have 3 when somebody who does it for a year has 0. It just never feels good. It's just always gonna feel bad to you. Yeah, I think it was Audio. I think Audio just suddenly was like, oh, a drop. And then like another month later it was like, oh, 2 more drops. I don't remember if it was Audio, but in my brain it was Audio. That he suddenly like got a bunch of drops. And I was like, oh, I've been running the whole time and I got nothing. And it's like, oh. Yeah, I mean, I want to be able to be happy for someone who gets something. I want to be able to feel bad for someone who doesn't get something. And not be, for both people to be like, what do you got to do? Just throw my hands up and be like, RNG, bro. It's such a cheap thing to hide behind, I wish we could just move past that just a little bit. And not only with boss drops, but also with like the stuff that's in boxes and things like that. And be like, hey, we're just selling gambling to like people underage, But it's pixels in a computer game, so it's okay, right? No, it's not fucking okay. That's why it's illegal in a few countries in the world. And then you look at those countries weird, like, oh, guys can't buy boxes? You don't have gambling for underage people online? No, we don't, because we actually believe that gambling should be, like, people who are underage should be protected from the dangers of gambling. You guys might say that you think that, but then don't actually follow through with it. That's your problem. But then don't look weird at us because we're following through on the same values that you guys claim to share, but then don't follow through on, right? If we could all just have like a common front against those kind of things and tell game companies like, hey, you guys have a cool product, but maybe go fuck yourselves on this thing, and maybe just have like something that is ethical, and just actually have laws in place to be like, don't do this. Then everyone, then just game developers will just have to make like better products, and everyone is going to have like, everyone's going to have a better time getting a better product from it. But yeah, as long as we don't really care and we don't really put forth anything there, that's just never going to happen. Path of least resistance and what have you. Oh well. Okay, now the rent is really over. The moment they sold horse armor, it was over. I don't quite get that meme, but I can. That's like oh god, what's that game? Horse armor. Is that Legend of Zelda? Or is that what's the game with the fucking Fuzro Da guy? Is it that game? Dragonborn? Dragonborn. No, like that guy? He's got like he's on the horse and the horse is on the dragon and they're like flying through the air. Oh, Oblivion? That's the same thing, right? Or well, it's like same kind of type of universe thing. Skyrim, yeah. Oh, it's part of Elder Scrolls. Okay. All right. How's your shining? I didn't do well. I blew up a berserk so far in like 2 bill. That's all I did so far. I see Nate. Fuck the government. No, just vote for better people in the government who actually have your interests at heart and who will fight for the things that you think are important. Don't say just fuck the government like it's some completely different entity that you have no connection to and no control over. You do have a connection to it. You have control over it. It's your vote. So make your vote count and vote. And if you don't think that's enough, get politically engaged and extend the reach of that vote and of your voice. Pretending like it's something else that's like going beyond your control and you have no say in it is a good way to make sure that you can never have any control over it and you can never have any effect onto it, you know. All right, enough super ranting. Whoa, this guy's power leveling right now. Yo, give me some of that juice, dude. I would like a few levels here at 280. Damn. All right. Yeah, so a lot more Star Forcing tomorrow. And some more sexy stuff. Okay. Thanks for watching today. I'll see you tomorrow. Yo, end of stream, motherfuckers. Hopefully you get a good stream. Why am I still up? Yeah. I was about to log off, and then I noticed, oh, you have 7 totems about to expire. By the way, these extremely high value things these are the last ones you're probably ever going to be able to get in this game. You dumb, dense motherfucker. So I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. What should I do? Maybe I should do a totem. Maybe I should do multiple totems. But what about sleep? Also kind of important. So I was like, fuck it. I'll do a totem. If people gift enough subs to reach the next goal, I'll do another totem. And then people did. And then people did. And then people did. I still think I did one more. Because I started at 3... I'm at 430... 320. No, I said like 358 subs, and it said to 375. I said I'll do a totem, and I did a totem. And then it ended up at like 425. So I should have done 3, but I did 4. I did an extra totem, but it's fine. I did 4, even though I only reached the goal for like 1.5. But it was whatever. We got It's fine. Well, I mean, it's totems, though. It's totems. It's pretty big. But I got into 273, so we got a little bit more bonus damage for Black Mage tomorrow. But we got Black Mage, progression session, hard bosses. I'm supposed to go climbing, but I'm probably going to blow off my sister again, because it's just not going to fucking work, dude. I'm not going to go climbing in an hour and a half. Like, I just streamed for 18 hours. I'm fucking dead, bro. I can't go to climbing in an hour and a half. Are you fucking serious? I'm going to fall apart. Plus it's shining. You know, there's like a bunch of shit to do tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing all those things. So if you want to see those things, make sure you tune in tomorrow. Or, well, sorry, later today. And then maybe we'll chill together, all right? You can tell me about your Shining Star Force. You can see how awful mine is going. And then we can just laugh together in misery. And, you know, maybe have some more rants like we just did. Awesome. All right. But yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys later. All right? Good night. You sexy bitches. Night night. Have a great rest of your day or start of your day, I guess. I'll see you later in it. See you later in it. In it, bruv. All right. How many hours from now? Dude, when I feel like it. I have no idea yet. Catch you later. Peace.